Greetings and good day. This is Christopher Fries here with Fries Forge. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2-pound Farrier style rounding hammer by Nordic Forge. So I picked this little guy up off of Amazon, and it was not very expensive, which is the thing that really drew me to it. To find a blacksmith's hammer, or in this case Farrier's hammer, for as little as, I believe it was about $40, is a very rare thing. So I'm wondering as to whether or not that price is due to their ability to manufacture at an economical rate, or due to its dubious quality. I don't believe that it's going to be due to dubious quality. Just holding it here, it feels very stout. I like it. You can definitely see these lines here on the side, and I think that means that it was cast from a mold, which would help explain as to how they were able to produce them and sell them for such a low cost. The faces on the hammer are very hard. They are definitely machine turned, and you can see we're definitely going to be needing to dress these hammer faces. But you know what, for $40, I will dress some hammer faces, man. That is a pretty good price. The handle on my 3.5-pound rounding hammer, which is a fantastic hammer by the way, this was made for me by Joy Vandersteeg in conjunction with Alex Steele. And the handle on it is significantly thicker than this handle. Now, it's also not shaped. This handle is very much shaped. I do like that shape. I'm going to burn the handle and I'm going to dress the faces. I will take a look at that in a couple of separate videos. Today we're going to be looking at how this hammer performs out of the box. So let's do that. Let's get some metal hot and hit it hard and see out of the box, how does this hammer from Nordic Forge 2-pound Farrier style rounding hammer perform. other thing that I should show you, need those anymore, is the rebound on it is actually quite good. Compare that with a hand forged, which I think he made this on the power hammer. Still, this is a hammer by Chilburn. I can't say your name very well, I apologize. Pretty much the same. There was one thing that really bugged me, and that is the thinness of the handle. I really had to have quite a tight grip. I like a nice loose grip, but because this is so small in my hands, my loose grip is all over the place. I have a remedy for this, however. It's a little small and a little slippery, but what I'm going to do, because I'm Canadian, is I'm going to use some hockey tape. Tape this up and increase the size of the handle just a little bit, give it that little bit more grip that it needs. And I think with that, I will have solved the issue of the handle. I could also just rehandle it. The handle that I have on here, when I bought this hammer, it was just the hammer head. That's all that came with it, so I had to handle it myself. And I picked up this handle, I think it's ash actually, and I got it from Canadian Tire, and I think it cost me a whole of $10. So I might just replace this handle with this handle, but I think I'm going to try the easier of the two solutions, and that is just to tape it up. It's also cheaper of the two solutions too, which is always a good thing. So what's the final verdict? Is this hammer worth the money? Yeah, it definitely is. I'm very happy that I picked this hammer up. In fact, I think once I dress these the faces and correct the issue with the handle with some tape, hockey tape, I think it's going to be replacing this hammer. It performs very well. Nordic Forge, you have made a superb hammer. Thank you very much for watching this. Thank you very much to my patrons. Because of your guys' patronage, I was able to pick this hammer up. So thank you very much to all of my patrons. You guys are fantastic. You have made this video possible, and a lot more videos to come. Thank you all very much for watching. If you like this video, please do leave a like, a comment, let me know what I could have done better in the testing of this hammer. I plan to do a lot more testing videos in the future, and your feedback will help me make those videos better so that I can make better videos for you. Anyway, that's all for me today. May the Force serve you well. Shoot, shoot, bottom, shoot, bottom, shoot. Well, you're still here. It's over. Go home. Well, I guess since you won't go away, I'll take this moment to thank my fantastic and wonderful patrons. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. I love you long time. Over here, you'll find a couple of videos I've done. This one is my most recent upload, and this one is one that YouTube has decided via its algorithms that you might enjoy. We all know how wonderful and fantastic and perfect YouTube's algorithms are, so I'm sure you have nothing to fear. Well, good luck.